Let me try to figure this out. Hold on there. Yeah, bro. So GP2, who'd you give the game ball to tonight?
Either Healed or GP2.
Heal or GP2?
Yeah.
Um, hmm. That's a good question. So I would probably go GP2 tonight.
Yeah.
I would go GP2. Jimmy Butler did have a triple double tonight, so you
Yeah, he
can't go
did.
wrong with the triple double. You really, really can't go wrong with the triple double at all.
Yeah, he got to the line and then he shot that one-legged jumper just now at the end, and then Simons hits the three. Oh, I feel bad for the -12 people. That's a bad beat right there.
Yeah.
That's a bad beat, Scott Van Pelt.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what's the record now with Jimmy Butler on the court? What's that, like 12-1 or something like that?
Exactly, 12-1. Yeah.
It's 12-1? Man. Um, I was kind of breaking this down halftime. Uh, the halftime stuff is amazing. So kind of when I was looking, there's this one stat that I look at, and I think it's pretty much the essence of the team and kind of what they've been doing. So tonight they had 35 assists, but off of those 35 assists, they had this thing called assist points, right? So pretty much how many makes did you get off of the assist tonight? So they had 45 makes and they had 36 assists, which is pretty equivalent to 90 assist points. I think that is the highest that we've seen since Jimmy Butler, because I've been tracking this stat all season long, and that's probably the highest I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
were they were really, really moving the ball really well tonight. In that third quarter, I think they got kind of lazy and they
Yeah.
gave up like a ton of shots.
They were passing a little bit too much too,
Yeah.
in my opinion. They were passing up some shots. QP was a little erratic tonight, but he'll learn. I mean, he's a rookie. He'll learn.
Hmm.
Um, Getting those shots up in the post. I think we'll be. I mean, if I mean, he's a rookie. You can't bag on him too much. He's probably a little lackadaisical today, and the last couple games, he's had a little bit of issues. But other than that, I mean, he's fouling a little bit too much. But hey, he's a rookie, so you got to put him
Yeah.
back out there and let him play.
Yeah, I think
I mean, you can also give Moody the game ball tonight too. He played Moody played really well.
you know, I've been
Those are
talking
the
about,
three stars, Irk. Those are the three stars tonight. Jimmy, um, GP2, and Moody.
what's really fueled Moses Moody's game? It's a confidence thing. Because
Yeah,
kind of when I watch him, bro, it's just a confidence thing.
yeah, yep,
So I think before when I look at Moses Moody, when I look at Moody, it's he just wasn't getting run before, you know what I'm saying? And now he's getting all types of run, right?
yep,
Like before it he just wasn't getting like his minutes were super choppy because I think Kerr was trying to play 50 million people.
yeah,
And now you look at him, bro. He's out there and he's locking up, he's guarding, he's doing all types of shit now. So from that
yeah,
standpoint, like everything is coming together. So now you see like the shots don't look so forced, right?
yep,
Now you look at it. Now he's in the mix and he's doing everything now. Like he had no assist tonight, but it didn't feel like he had no assist. The ball is moving, all of that stuff, right? So what more can you ask for?
yeah,
That's my
exactly.
thing. Is like, what more can you ask for if he's doing all of that? The ball is moving, he's doing all of this stuff, and they're really, really locking in. So I can't really ask for more than that, right? Like,
Yeah,
so the ball is moving. So like the last game, he had a play at the end of the game where Cade was coming up the court, right?
Yep.
And it's almost like you watched him, and it's like he was counting the dribbles, right?
Yeah.
Counting the dribbles, and then next thing you know, he anticipated the dribble, and then next thing you know, they have the ball, game over, right? So it's stuff like that he's doing. He's making key plays, and you know the type of playmaker that Jimmy is. First of all, let me say this: the Steph off ball stuff right now, it's better than I've ever seen it.
Oh, I agree.
Before KD, after KD, the 22 era, all of that, I have never seen the ball movement and the off ball stuff be as good, right? And I got numbers to back it up because I've just been looking into the numbers.
Hmm.
First of all, they haven't been shooting well, and they're running a 120 offense
Yep.
with Jimmy Butler and Steph, and they're not even shooting the ball well. Matter of fact, during this stretch, they've probably shot the ball below league average, right?
Yeah.
So it's not even that they're shooting the ball well, but what they're not doing is that they're not turning the ball over. So they have, matter of fact, I looked at it earlier, and I think their assist rate uh, is the highest in the league. However, their turnover rate, I believe, is the lowest in the league right now. So that's pretty much what the combination is. And then when you look at how they're turning people over, their points off turnovers is crazy as well. So the points off turnovers, so they're getting stuff in transition, and then you look at it, and they're also taking care of the ball, and the ball is moving, right? Let me tell y'all this. This is literally the holy grail in terms of how they've always wanted to play. It really is, bro.
Yeah.
It really and truly is the holy grail in terms of how they want to play. Because the ball is moving, they're not turning the ball over, and they're playing defense. And now you're getting POA stuff from Moody, GP2. You know, they're fierce up top now. And now Moody is finally using his wingspan. No post tonight. So tonight, for instance, right? We started Steph, Moody, post Jimmy Butler and Draymond. You know how long people have been asking for Moses Moody at the two? He gave us 20 points tonight.
Yep.
This lineup that they played tonight, it looked like a normal lineup, right? Like,
Yep.
and the dope part about it, when you look at Quentin Post, he's a center, and if you look at him, he does like some Andrew Bogut type of things, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's phenomenal, right? Like he's doing
Yeah.
Andrew Bogut type stuff, right? So
Yep.
he's there's a pass that I seen him make tonight. It led to a turnover, but the fact that he's even trying that and the fact that he's even thinking of doing that, this guy's a guy that he's passing the ball, but then he can step out and shoot threes, bro. Like he was 3 of 5 from the 3 point line tonight. And guess what? He had 4 blocks. You know how crazy that is that we have a guy that can stretch the court, but then he's going to turn around and give you 4 blocks, seven
Yep.
rebounds in 25 minutes.
Yep.
Also, what
Crazy.
I've been noticing with Post is that his minutes are going up and up and up. Tonight, Draymond Green had 4 steals. We had 16 steals tonight and 6 blocks.
Crazy.
I promise you, during this stretch, the steals they're probably leading the league right now,
Oh, most definitely.
right? Tonight they had 36 assists and they had 45 makes. The
Yep.
assist points again, 90 assist points tonight.
Yeah, that's insane. So,
Absolutely
You know,
insane. Yeah.
I mean,
can I ask you,
like
can I ask
essentially,
y'all something real quick? Can I ask y'all
Go
something
ahead.
real quick? Do you know what their turnover rate is in terms of forcing turnovers?
The turnover rate.
Yeah, in terms of forcing opponents' turnovers, essentially, because it's got to be
Um,
top five, dude. Have you seen how many turnovers they forced during this entire stretch?
do you know that number, by the way? The turnover rate.
No, that's why I asked the question.
Hold on, I can look it up. Let me look at the last 14 games. Opponent turnover points off turnovers. They're like 7th or 8th or so. Yeah, they've been really good, bro.
But I mean, that's still
Um,
a stark contrast to what we've seen
but
before.
what I do know is this, though, Rose. To your point, they're number one in steals during the stretch. They are like they're 13th in blocks, but the steal stuff, they are in the passing lanes, bro. Like they're menaces in the passing lane. What else? We got so he's there, and then we got yeah, OKC is like first in blocks, but bro, they're all right. 14 games, the last 14 games, 10 steals a game. Tonight, they had 16 steals. Draymond had 4, Jimmy had 3. Um, Jimmy Butler is a Draymond Green who essentially can score. So we have another Draymond Green out there. But the only difference is that he can give you a 15-point triple double.
Yep.
And he can oh by the way, he just happens to get to the free throw line 10 times a game.
Well, Jimmy has
So
always been one of the league leaders in steals ever since like past his first 2 years with the Bulls. Afterwards, he's always been one of the league leaders in steals.
all right. Now I'm gonna ask the questions. Who the fuck is gonna beat this team in the playoffs, bro? The style of basketball that they're playing, right, relative to how the rest of the league is playing, I don't see another team that can beat them. Honest to God, bro, I don't see another team that can beat them. I don't see another team that is playing this style because, by the way, this style is built for the playoffs. There's no way, bro. There's no way you're gonna go to the playoffs and beat these guys. It's going to be really, really tough.
Erk, what's going on? What's going on, panel?
What's up?
Quick question for you. What does a bad Jimmy game look like, bro?
We haven't seen one.
I don't know because I've never seen one yet. So
Yep. Never seen one.
Because, like, even if he doesn't make shots, he's still super effective out there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's stealing the ball. He's rebounding. It's like when he doesn't score, you know, he's still around the ball.
well, here's the thing. For my own selfish reasons, I don't want him to score all that much right now. I want him to save all that scoring when playoff Jimmy
For the
arrives.
playoffs.
Yep.
Yes.
No, but hold on. I think y'all are missing it, bro. We don't need him to give us 30 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Matter of
Well, that's
fact,
how we
we
just.
probably
That's why I want him to like save all that score because we want to destroy these idiots.
no,
in the
no, no, no.
playoffs.
What I'm saying is that, like, if he gives you 15 to 18 points a game, that might be all you need. Because the things that I see him out there doing, right? He doesn't have to force shots. Matter of
But the thing,
fact,
but Urkel, it's no coincidence that Moody and Quentin Post and everybody else is taking off. I know they're getting more minutes, but he has a lot of reason to do with that too, bro.
bro,
You know
that's what
what?
I'm saying, man. I mean,
You know what the main reasoning is? No, is because they actually know what their role is now. They
Exactly.
actually know what the fuck to do. Because before
nah,
he
bro,
arrived, y'all got him like wandering aimlessly out there, figuring out what the hell to do, like actually doing like mental calculus in their heads without anybody to guide them on the court. Like, bro,
I'm telling you, Wiggs was giving us like 18 points a game, right? And this man he probably only needs to give you like 18 points, and then you have the playmaking on top of it, right? So
And
you are getting, bro,
and
you're
the free
getting the
throws.
playmaking.
No
You are getting,
turnovers.
yeah.
Taking the ball out of Draymond's hands is, bro. It's like it's too much. JK, hurry back, bro. We need you to like really secure this thing so we can have an incredible margin of error similar to 2017. You come back, our margin for error would be big, bro. We need it. Balls.
Yeah. So this right here, we're here talking about scoring and this, that, and the other, right? Like, we don't need all of that, bro. I'm telling you, like, the way that they're playing, and
They haven't even started making shots yet, and they're like hitting over 120 something offense. That's insane.
yeah. we're pointing that out this morning, and I'm telling you, it's all from playmaking, bro. And I've been saying all year long, bro, like we needed another playmaker in there, and Jimmy Butler is another Draymond, bro. But the only difference is that he can fucking score. This morning I was playing a video in playback, or this afternoon I was playing a video in playback, and the theme of the video is what player was most similar to LeBron, right? And this dude on YouTube, Jimmy High Roller, he had a thing where he was he had like these metrics, right? And the metrics was talking about how this guy had, you know, all of these stats, and he used a bunch of stats basically, and he used like a Spider-Man chart, right? That showed different metrics. So he had all of these charts, right? And the charts were talking about you know, all different type of things, and they were just comparing it to LeBron, and they said that he was the closest to LeBron in the league. And I was like, oh, so you mean that we got LeBron at home? We got Vooch at home and we got LeBron at home. Bro, this is amazing.
Bro,
So
Fuch at home graduated from Fuch at home. He graduated from Fuch at home, dude.
no. I'm gonna remind people about that one because the cool thing about Post is that you have them, and you know if the time comes in the playoffs, you don't have to sit there and play them. I don't know. You don't have to play him 30 minutes. You don't have to play him 25 minutes, right? So if he's there and you're playing him or you're not playing him, uh, or say you run into a tough assignment, you're not obliged to play him. If you're paying a guy 20 something million dollars a year, right? You would be really hard pressed not to play him. You know what I'm saying? So with Post, you cannot play him because guess what? Right? So I think you're getting right around the same value out of Post. You don't got to force him the ball. The ball moves. He's doing the right things. He's rotating. And I'm going to be honest with you. He might be a better defender than Vucevic is. That's the
Bro,
fact of
he
the
actually defended the pick and he got put in pick and roll situation. He actually pretty much held his own,
right. So
like for the most
you
part.
know, so that's the interesting part about it is that you don't have to sit there. You don't have to like force it, right? So that's fine. He started tonight. This guy was what, a second round pick? That's amazing, bro. Like that is absolutely amazing that he's a second round pick, and he is exactly what we were looking for, right? Um, now it
Hey,
makes me feel. Go ahead.
another thing too.
Who better,
GP
Lori or
GP2
Vooch?
GP2 was good, bro.
GP2 tonight.
GP2, man, like
Now the
this
only
guy.
thing bro, he shot 11 of 16 tonight. This is his best game as a Warrior, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he
Yes,
had his career
career high.
high.
I don't think people realize this, but he did it against the Blazers.
Yep.
The Blazers of
The
all
team that
teams.
we
You know what I'm saying?
traded him to.
Exactly.
I said it in one of my tweets. Revenge game, man.
Yeah.
I know a revenge game when I see one.
Man, it's either that or a certain young lady was in the audience tonight, bro. It's either that, bro. It's either that. It's either that. Like somebody had to be in there, right? So you
Yeah.
look at it from that standpoint. Um, he's amazing night from him tonight. So you got Moody, 20 points, 24 posts, 11. Bro, one, two, what they had 6 players in double figures tonight. They ran a 9-man rotation. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you look at it from that standpoint, bro. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
I mean, Erg, look, we're 9 games over 500 for the first time since we started 12-3.
So that means the last 50 games, they've essentially played 500 ball.
500 ball. Exactly.
Which is very fascinating to think about. Like, just think about that in
Yeah,
its totality,
crazy.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I'm looking at the playback chat, right? And somebody had a request. So this is what I'm gonna do.
You won't break my soul. 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 I'm telling everybody, 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 everybody.
Bro, how when was the last time we had a night like this, bro? Well, 2 nights in a row where we win and the Lakers lose. It felt like these, bro. I cannot wait to get my hands on these fuckers, bro. We are going to stomp them and crush them and stomp them and crush them some more. I cannot wait to get my hands on them, bro. This team, they have no idea what's coming to them, bro. Luca, Braun, Reeves, 50 free throws a game. It don't matter. They're gonna get their ass beat, bro. Oh my god, they have no idea. That dog shit team ain't beating us. They think that they're better on defense without Anthony Davis. They got another thing coming. They have no idea what's about to happen. I'm just looking at the chat on playback right now, and they have no idea. It's going to be straight belt to ass. Austin
Who's
Reeves tonight,
Slovenian? Wait, who's Slovenian boy gonna guard?
bro. Absolutely sickening, man. So, we're just looking at that right now. So, uh, I just watched that Nets team just rip them apart, bro. Lucas still looks like he's out of shape. By the way,
Bro, like I tried to warn them. Like the Nets were legit tryharding. Like you'll see the way they played us. Like they legit were coming after us.
we had two of our better young players, Pods and Kaminga, not play tonight. Buddy Hield, 7 of 10 tonight. Bro, I didn't even talk about Buddy Hield. Hey, by the way, Buddy Hield was out there playmaking tonight. Do you know Buddy had 20 points and 7 assists tonight? So the playmaking has been contagious. 12 pounds tonight, not bad. We're one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league. Tonight, they beat us in the possession battle tonight. But you know, one of the things that was really pissing me off is that winning the possession battle is actually a really good indicator, especially for how they play basketball now. And now we're winning the possession battle. This is super dope. Guy Santos, he had another solid game. He's a kind of a do it all. You know what I'm saying? So you have him doing that. Um, Moody, Quentin Post. So all of these young guys, bro, like all of these young guys, they're they're just kind of falling into place, if you get what I mean. Glad they're falling into place.
If Buddy could keep this consistent, oh my God.
Yo, Cam.
I'm not gonna be asking for much, honestly, from him. Asking
True,
for
but if he
consistency,
do
I'm
though,
asking way too much, man.
Yo, Cam.
what's up with it?
How far do you think this team is gonna go?
I thought we could win the championship before Butler. So with Butler, we definitely got this in the bag. Steve Kerr been doing this thing. I can't complain too much about what he did. He's still fucking up a little bit, but I can't complain too much about Kerr like I used to. He doing
Cam,
cool.
this is
So
why I fuck with you, because you were 10 toes even before the trade went down. Right? That's a very Space Gang thing to do, bro,
so
because Space Gang thinks we're gonna win the title every goddamn year. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Do you know why? Because Steph Curry is on our team. So I
exactly.
just always think that you put the right shit around Steph. You put versatility, you put defense, you put a little bit of shot making. It don't got to be a bunch of shot making like Boston, and I think we can win. Uh,
Hey bro, I got a request for the
go
for us
ahead.
real quick. Can some of you beautiful black women get on this chat and start speaking, man? I know y'all listening, but y'all too quiet, man. Come give us y'all opinion.
They'll come around, bro. They'll either be in the chat or they'll come around. Don't worry, Cam. We got it.
We just want to hear y'all voice. No.
You don't want to hear Abity. Lose his damn mind. All right.
No, but hey, Eric, how do you feel? I just saw the score of the Kings game right now against the Knicks.
Yeah.
Bro, we it should be a cakewalk on Thursday.
Versus
The Kings. The Kings.
the Kings.
Yeah, we face the Kings on Thursday. It should be a cakewalk.
So last night I saw the Kings play the Clippers, and I think I was like rooting for the Clippers to lose more than the Kings.
Kawhi hit a buzzer beater on
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, quite a
bro.
buzzer
Like how did they just allow Kawhi just to, bro? How did they not double team Kawhi there, bro?
Everybody knew Kawhi was taking that
Oh
shot. By
my
the way,
god, it's kind of disgusting. So
did a rocket scientist have to tell you that or not?
yeah, bro, it's like so you can't double them. You just let them just walk in there. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter because essentially what I think is going to happen is that they're just going to keep on winning and winning and winning and winning. And what I see right now with the Warriors is that um, I think they found something. And every year there is a team like this. So in 22, it was Boston. 23, I'm not sure who it was. I'd have to go back and look. But 24, it was definitely Dallas, right?
I mean, the
Where
New York Knicks are beating them by 30
yeah, but
right now
do you understand
without
what I'm
Jalen
saying?
Brunson.
Like, I think
Without the Knicks don't even have Jalen Brunson.
there is always this team, and I've noticed it like the last couple of years, right? So in 22, they landed Derek White, okay?
Yeah,
And then Derek White literally transformed their whole team. And the whole
yeah,
year, I was saying Derek White, Derek White, Derek White, right? Like they just made one trade, and everything just kind of fell into place, right?
yeah.
And they just got hot at the right time, and it just worked. In 24, last season, uh, Dallas traded for what you call it? They traded for PJ
PJ Washington,
Washington and Gaffer,
Daniel Gafford.
right?
Yeah.
And those two moves literally transformed their defense, right? And then you saw OKC go to the playoffs and they just kind of did their thing. You know what I'm saying? So you look at it from that standpoint, everything just kind of falls into place. It fell into place, right? So you you can't really argue the results in terms of team gets a late trade, things fall into place, and you know, then they just look like one of the better teams in the league. And I think that is what's happened to us, and that is happening to us, and I think it's going to yield us going to the finals. I think we could have made the finals, you know, regardless, but this really stamped it, bro. And
Yeah.
Jimmy's you know,
Kaminga not even here yet.
bro, so they don't have Kaminga yet, right? And the biggest question there, I'm still going to be cautiously optimistic about that. However, it is still another athletic guy. Now, the thing is that can he play in this dynamic? Because if he can, and if he thrives in this dynamic, bro, there's not a team that's going to beat him, bro. I'm telling you, because there's going to be too much versatility and there's going to be too much ball movement. Because we've always said, what's funny is that Bob, the way that he was drafting, prior to his departure or before it turned into the two timeline nonsense, they were really looking for these versatile guys, right? That's how they ran into Jacob Evans. They were looking for these dribble, pass, shoot, defend guys. And I don't think they really did a good job with it, right? Now, they drafted Pods. He's kind of one of those guys, but Pods is doing that. Now they traded for Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was kind of skeptical about the Jimmy thing because I looked at the age, I looked at the money, and I looked at what the fuck was going on in Miami. And to be honest with you,
Yeah.
that was the best thing because it kind of lowered his value in a way. And Miami at the deadline, they had to. It's weird because he just kind of steered himself either towards Phoenix or to us. I think he was really trying to steer himself to us, right? And it just kind of worked out, and we didn't have to give up a lot for him. I mean, we gave up Wiggs, not crazy draft capital, and then some filler stuff, right? So not only did it consolidate the roster, but they didn't give up a lot for him. I mean, Moody and Kaminga is still here. They didn't have to give up any young players.
Yeah.
So, they
I mean, yeah, we gave up Lindy Waters. Okay.
right? So they
Yeah.
really didn't give up that much, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like